that's why I said that it was Derek, knowing me.
Wah, wah, wah.
Had you the one thinking of, I didn't know it was yours.
It stops raining. Kind of did. In fact, I grabbed 3.
Okay.
I gotta say, older than I remember.
I'm sure it changes all the time.
So Dave Morrison actually is going to be playing today, I think.
I seem to remember us colliding a little bit earlier. You were to adjust me over a little bit.
That's where we left it.
You made an extra 6 inches.
We
I didn't
have
mean
to,
that.
Ed, can you adjust the camera from where you are? Because he just moved his microphone over. Okay?
That'd be good.
You know, the picture that I saw before had Dave in the center and you, half of you showing on the side. Oh, it was the good half, yeah. You need to come over a little bit.
I will.
Okay, let me get out of their way. Are you guys ready? Yes! I'd like to introduce my dear old friend, Dave Morrison.
Okay. Thank you, Sovereign, for that glowing introduction. You know, you hate it when they run on and on. I figured I'll just tune while he's running down the spectacular events we've done together. I'm lost here. Oh, there it is. How you guys doing? Surviving the heat out there okay? Mm. Don't worry, tomorrow it's going to drop 20 degrees, guaranteed. What key are we in, Greg? Key of 5?
Yes. Got a little cheat sheet down there. Can you see that far? Should I bring it up to the bench?
That sounds like a guitar to you? Well, that person over there in the doorway, that's Alexia Salvatierra. And there are 2 women mentioned in this song. And one of them is Alexia. So I'll just tell you, she's the one at the end of the song. So I'm a little cranky at the one at the beginning. This is called Things That Mean the Most. I said, honey, what matters most to you? For me, it's honesty, and that's the truth. She said loyalty to kith and kin, but she threw me away before that kicked in. Am I in the sound system? I moved mountains to make her stay, turned the tide to stop her drifting away. Oh, how I called down the heavens above, but you can't change hearts and you can't make love. And with the edge of a knife, you will carve out your life. You can live for a ghost, for the things that mean the most. Now time's on my tail and there's nowhere to run. Feels like everything is coming undone. Everything you say will get you into a fight. It's almost impossible to know what's right. Yeah, but the women are bringing out food for us all. There's a band on a stage in an old stone hall. Everybody's calling out the words to the songs every goddamn one of us knows we belong. And when I stand at the door, and when they tally up my score, I was here at my post for the things that mean the most. And when we all get all we wanted, what will ourselves for more, and it never is enough. 2, 3, it's black as a candlelight over the rise. Lightning is blowing cracks in the sky. Up the canyon, the thunder comes, big and urgent like talking drums. You say this could be the great rebirth. I say this could be our last night on earth. And as the rain goes sideways through your hair, you say, either way, babe, you're gonna know we were there. Now will we crawl in the mud, or will we drown in the flood, or will we rise up in boats with the things that mean the most? Or will we crawl in the mud, or will we drown in the flood, or will we rise up in boats with the things that mean the most? Na 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 na. All right, little housekeeping here. Little housekeeping. We are running multiple cameras in here. So those of you who are like guerrilla filmmakers, you don't need to do that. You can just wait, and when it's all recorded and I edit out all the mistakes, you can contact me and I'll send you some of it. Right? Because when I look over and someone is suddenly doing the thing, throws me out of the song a little bit. And I want to be here with y'all. Well, that's what happens, right? So we whip that thing out, and they get 13 seconds of me, and right in the middle of it, I notice them, and boom, mistake. So now, on their website somewhere, on their YouTube, where I cannot get my hands on it, it says, look, Dave Morrison, 12 seconds of him. This guy goes, what, 6 seconds before the first mistake? Anyway, we made through the song. It's good. Let's play some more songs. So anyway, I have left Altadena, my hometown, twice under duress. Once I was evicted, driven from my hometown by the mortgage corporation that had bought the property or whatever it was, and then recently I had to go again. But this is there's a couple of songs from that first Exodus, and I was really taking a look at my life at that time. So this will get a little dark. Don't worry, it's going to go back up. It's going to go. Just being honest here. Yeah, I can barely hear myself. I can't hear my voice very much either. I can't hear my voice very. As long as you can hear my voice, that's fine. Yeah. What's that? Okay, so this song is called Road to Palookaville. In the old days, a palooka was a club fighter that was past his prime. You know what I mean? Guy down in the fighting gyms downtown Newark, places like that. So this is called the Road to Palookaville. You were a baby then, too young to remember. Still you don't know the crushing weight of time. They told me, son, you could be a contender. But I thought they were only being kind. And I like the whiskey, and I like the coke, I like the sympathy every time I crashed and dragged my ass home broke. I was raking the gravel, I was laying the stone for the road to Palookaville. It's not like it matters who catches the luck. I'm going to start the song over. Let's not do this again. You were a baby then, too young to remember. Still you don't know the crushing weight of time. They told me, son, you could be a contender, but I thought they were only being kind. I like the whiskey, and I like the coke. I like the sympathy every time I crashed and dragged my ass home broke. I was raking the gravel, I was laying the stone for the road to Palookaville. It's not like it matters who catches the luck. Not like anyone ever said it would go my way. My tarps and my ladders, my old beater trucks, I show up where they want me and try to earn my pay. I saw my every dream buckle and fold, the drunken barbecue, butchering heart of gold. For some throwaway girl, we were seeing the world from the road to Palookaville. But in my sleep I dream that I am in the game. Everybody's on their feet, all calling out my name. And for a minute there, I know what it means to win. The sun lights the windows up, and I'm a working stiff again. I'm drumming a heartbeat on a metal roof as I drive to where I think the dawn might be. I'm searching my headlights for the living proof that there's anyone alive out here but me. Do you think I'll be granted a measure of grace for every line that carves itself into my face? Will I make it my own as I travel alone down the road to Palookaville? I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road, I'm on the road, taking my time with my rags and my rhymes down the road to Palookaville. I want to apologize for being thin-skinned about the video thing. It's really, really hard for me to be in the moment when you guys, I can kick you. In fact, I just did unintentionally. When you got people that close that you don't know and you are going to tell them some really deep shit about yourself, I need to have, so I didn't mean to.
It's not video, it's
Yeah, I know, but you were,
photography.
all right.
I didn't mean to be intimidated.
No, but I was seeing this thing going back and forth, and I'm going, and it takes me out of the moment. So there's, you know, you want to be in the back taking pictures, that's fine, but please give me my space. It's, but I do apologize. It's just a weakness on my part.
Soldiers.
Yeah. So, excuse me, Greg. We're never this close together on stage. We're banging into each other. This,
They keep waving me over.
we like to be up on a riser with the closest audience member about 20 feet away. That's the comfort zone. So this is called Soldiers into War. And don't worry, it doesn't have anything to do with either soldiers or war. Hence the title. Jimmy's come home to the corner stool at Finch's. He swung wide as he could manage. He missed the ring by inches. She blew through him like a twister, took his doors off at the hinges. But at least I know where I can find my buddy. Yeah, I always know where I can find my buddy. Ah, but one day he'll be all full of luck and laughter. 'Cause I know sure as seasons he'll find what he's been after. Then we all won't see him much till we don't see him much at all. And we'll get the good stuff down and drink it to him. And we'll quietly forget we ever knew him. Oh, this there for the taking, so plain, so easily mistaken. Sometimes I feel like I'm faking it. Still we march like soldiers into war, and we always hope to find a little more. I got pictures of my babies hung in frames. They changed so many times I hardly know their names. Till they change right out of here and just these images remain. Of one child reaching out to swing the other. One child looking back to find her mother. There was one important thing I didn't know. Love is one part hanging on to 3 parts letting go. And if I've done it badly, I hope it didn't show. I hope I had the grace to hide the sorrow. I hope I kept an eye out for tomorrow. All this there for the taking, so plain, so easily mistaken. Sometimes I feel like I'm faking it. Still we march like soldiers into war, and we always hope to find a little more. Well, I've lost the words from my memory. Used to pin these feelings down. Lights are blurred along the expressway, and I don't know where I'm bound. I've got nothing more to give or to receive, not one more clever couplet tucked away inside a sleeve. Just this box of hopeless hopes I am determined to believe, and the crazy thought we all could live together if we'd only understand each other better. All this there for the taking, so plain, so easily mistaken. Most days I feel like I'm faking it. Still I steer my ships away from shore, and I always hope to find a little more. So as I was leaving Altadena after having these and other thoughts, trying to get a grip on my life there, I heard a voice, which is not that rare for me, but usually they don't say anything good. And this inner voice said, "It's okay, man, just go live in the story, it's all right. You can live in the story." And I've taken permission ever since. This is called Nothing Left to Lose. I'm still a little bit shaky and out of the moment. Are we cool? All right. All right. The commute was brutal, man. I tell you. Did I have water with me when I walked in here? Yeah, somebody hurled that in my direction. Thank you so much. I sang about liking the whiskey and the Coke. It was the Diet Coke that's what really strung me out. So this is called Nothing Left to Lose, and now my hands are wet. You find on days like this that if you have to do a little thing where you slide up, and it's supposed to be with the beat, that kind of thing, almost impossible on a day like this. Almost. Let's see if we can do it. I woke up this morning with a hole in my heart, shaped a lot like you. My brittle spirit broke apart, and light came pouring through. I know you gave me a treasure, it was more than I could use. Hey ho, away I go, I got nothing left to lose. Now the frost is crunching beneath my heels, the trees are like skeleton hands. The sky is hard as plated steel, and winter's on the land. Yeah, but somewhere a sun is painting gold across the roofs. Hey ho, away I go, I got nothing left to lose. Here's to the horn in the attic, the bell ain't never been rung. The poet punching some dead-end clock to die with her song unsung. Here's to the sway-backed houses, to the bramble and the rust. somewhere there's a home for all of us. Well, I rang a stop sign like a gong with my big old clumsy head. I laughed to see the droplets fall, amazed that I still bleed red. After 30 years hard labor in a tank car full of booze. Hey ho, away I go, I got nothing left to lose. Is that the last? Was that what it is? I sharpened my pencil on the side. I sharpened my pencil on the sidewalk. Thought up a couple words. I wrote them down on a bag I found and dreamed a couple chords. And a melody came winging, too natural to refuse. Hey ho, away I go, I got nothing left to lose. Here's to the old jalopy, the records nobody plays. The girls don't think they're beautiful and turn themselves away. Here's to the windows glowing in the fading light of dusk. Somewhere there's a home for all of us. That somehow. I don't know. Was that where we were? Greg has a lot to remember in these songs, but I got even more to remember.
We're trying to figure out how many words. 3,000 in a set.
Oh my God, yeah. Alexia, she does sermons and speeches. She makes speeches all over the country. She's well known in her field, and she will memorize whole half-hour-long presentations and then go stand in front of people. I don't think anyone's this close, but she'll go and at least a musician, we have the melody to hang things on, but sometimes I don't know, it's hard anyway. What do we got? I played the whole set while I was doing laundry today, just to make sure I knew it.
Give all your good stuff to the dirty clothes.
All right, well, so Severin Brown lives at this house. Perhaps you've met him. He, long ago, but not that long ago, he had a milestone birthday, and his wife at the time called a bunch of his songwriting pals up and said, "Don't tell Sev, but this thing's coming up. If you can, write a song about him." And so, for that nightmare of a birthday for Sev, he had to sit here while we all showed up and praised him. If you know Sev at all, that was probably not the thing he was hoping for his birthday. And so she gave us like 6 weeks to write this song, so I waited about 4.5 weeks, as I do. And then I stumbled into it, and where am I at? 4. All right. But I ended up getting a song I rather like, but it mentions Severin in it. It's like, oh, it's not exactly an all-purpose song, but I am at Severin's house. So we're going to pull it out. there's a little too much past in our future, little too much scalp in our hair. We're not young and sleek, you know, the way we used to be, but we'll always be younger than Cher. I got a picture of you from back in the 70s, in your skinny shirt and your bell-bottom jeans. Ain't no denying the years have gone flying by. God knows what any of it means. We've got scars and some hard-won wisdom, songs to make beauty from it all, fingers to ring 'em, voices to sing 'em, and each other for the long, long haul, for the long, long haul. I admit I would have liked some recognition, if only just a regional hit. Maybe climb to 17 in Charlotte, North Carolina, like my friend the great Severin Brown did. But if all we ever get from this is just to do it, just a hook into that harmony line, then in spite of ourselves we threw some light down the well, and we all had a pretty good time, pretty good. We've got scars and some hard-won wisdom, songs to make beauty from it all, fingers to ring 'em, voices to sing 'em out, and each other for the long, long haul, for the long, long haul. So let's gather the chairs into a circle by the light of the old birthday cake, and it is a bright one. Twist these things into tune and shout at the moon and play music for its own damn sake. Greg's looking at my fingers like, oh my God. He's close to the edge. Finger picking.
It's the only way to be, right?
Close to the edge.
I admit that I did my share and several other people's share of drugs in the 70s. I admit that. Sometimes I use it as an excuse. But it is, for all of the weird places I've been, 70 is the weirdest. I'm telling you, I just turned 70 a couple months ago, and man, I was not planning on living this long. Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't, I didn't make any plans. So one of the things Alexia and I do is we race up and down hills constantly, as if it's as if we can outrun it, and in a way. Mount Washington we do a lot. It's high. Precious one. All right, well, this song's a bit of a chick flick. Is that still a thing people say? Or does that really, really date me? People go, are you sure you're not 76? Hang on, I need to have a quick hand massage. You know, holding a pick. I mean, what a challenge. I used to have Genevieve, who actually she's the person who lived in outside this window before I did. And she was in my band long ago, and we did a show on a really cold night. It was in South Pasadena, and my hands just were freezing. I couldn't feel them at all. So I would be talking to, like I'm doing right now, and she would be just massaging my hands, rubbing them with her little mitten fingers, you know. Those were the days. Those were the days when we had females with us. Yeah. We're not getting that stuff from each other. Okay, what are we doing? So anyway, this is called Precious One. Yes, I wrote a song and named it Precious One. Comes up the back steps with her hands full of mail. The calico's hungry, weaves between her feet. Throws out the junk, stacks the bills up with the rest. She opens a can, puts on a pot of tea. It's not so bad, she tells herself, the weather's good. I shouldn't let these little worries get me down. I need to be grateful for the good things in my life. But it sure would be sweet to have someone around who will be my oars. Where does it go, Greg? Who will be my oars in the current? Help me make sense of this when the day is done. And who will take my side even when I am not worthy? Who will be my precious one? He sits outside the church hall, frozen in his car. There's lights in the window, people moving there. On the breeze, the sounds of fiddles and guitars. Throws down the violin, runs his fingers through his hair. How did I get here? He asks of his reflection. When did my father's face start looking back at me? There's scars on me for everyone I've ever loved. Can no one see I'm more than this? Who will be my oars in the current? Help me make sense of this when the day is done. And who will take my side even when I'm wrong? Who will be my precious one? How long do I hold out in the face of all this time? How long till they call the game, pack the hopes away, call it a day? drives up Main Street an hour after sundown. The old church steeple black in a sky of purple blue. She pulls into the lot just as a man is pulling out. Their eyes lock for a second. Do I know you? Who will be my oars in the current? Help me make sense of this when the day is done. And who will take my side even when I'm wrong? Who will be my precious one? Who will be my precious one? It's always precious one. I told you, a little bit of a chick flick, a little bit of a A&E movie of the week. It's got a meet cute in it. It didn't. I was smart enough to stop right before the meet cute. It's an imaginary meet cute. What are we doing here? Firebrand? That's it. This is a convenient place for the set list, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying this part of the show.
It's hard to see.
We're on 3, right? Key of 3.
Yeah.
So I need more water, or Alexia, would you be so kind as to go into that refrigerator in the... Yes, please. Yeah, I actually need some drugs. I'm down to really one last vice, and that's Diet Coke. Okay, there are some other vices, but none of them are dietary, other than that one. Alexia, now she's not quite my age, but she's closing on it. And we talk about this every time we have. Oh my God, the good people at Southwest Corporation have made this available to me yet again. This is the only place where you move too far back and you trip over a pipe organ. It's that kind of place. But Alexia and I, any weird foible with our bodies, you know, it's always, or it could just be age. I'm not sure. I've never been here before. So this is called Firebrand Days. Some years ago, I decided that perhaps I was drinking unproductively. And so I called a few friends up and I said, you know, I think I need to stop drinking. And everyone said, okay, yeah, all right. I was thinking at least one person, I'm like 12 friends in, and not one person said, you? You know, not one person. It was unanimous. They were all still smarting from that unsuccessful intervention a couple years earlier. But it's been 15 years, you know? So this is called Firebrand Days, and it's about, it starts out literally on that, kind of like that last morning. There was I was still living in Altadena, a little cottage at 1959 Maiden Lane, which is now gone, but it was there then. And there was an alcoholics liquor store down right, it's just north of Washington Boulevard on Lake. You'll see it there. And you can tell it's an alcoholics liquor store because at 8 o'clock there are people waiting in their cars for it to open. Yeah, for it to open. So there's like 4 or 5 guys waiting in the cars, and we're trying not to look at each other. there was this little Chinese woman who worked there. And she looked so sad at me one morning that I think it changed my life. And it certainly made it into the song. My toe found the bottom rung at 7 a.m. At the Happy Times Liquor, my day to begin. That tough Chinese woman with a tear in her eye, as she bagged up and gave me my $3 pint. So I got a little in me, and I headed for home, to the broke-down collection of all that I own. I'll always remember that merciless sun, now that the drinking is done, now that the drinking is done. Well, I met my muse in a bottle of wine on a hill in my hometown with those old friends of mine. She traded her swagger for my hesitancy, showed me the door and sold me the key. Ah, but I knew my ponies would run off the reins just as long as her spirits ran loose in my veins. Adventure as near as the twist of a cat. She's gone from me now and I can't have her back. You should have seen me in my firebrand days. I'd charm all the women, hell I'd steal them away. And oh how they'd cry when the big top blew down. I'd pull my stake sadly and drift out of town. I'm lying, I'm skinny, I'm a year off the sauce, with a cake and a keychain and a round of applause. There's some terrified kid can't stop shaking my hand, when all I can think is how thirsty I am. I only wish you'd have been there with me, dancing ecstatic through the sycamore trees, the light of an alcohol flame in our eyes, God in her heaven and the moon on the rise. Well, they tell me I'll love again, they tell me I'll laugh, they tell me that I'll get my confidence back, maybe a lap or two still yet to run, now that the drinking is done, now that the drinking is done. Well, sticky and crampy. Maybe I do need more water in my diet. Maybe drinking a diuretic when my hands are cramping is not I'm listening to the wrong YouTube videos, is that it? The experts that I listen to are alternative experts? I don't know. RFK said that water was damaging. Sorry. Oh. I feel so much better. Woo! What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Somebody pray for the Spirit to come into my fingers. So I wrote this song for a group of people called Braver Angels. They reached out to me a while back, a couple years ago, and they'd caught wind of some things I was saying online, and they wanted to join me up with them. So I got to be friends with John Wood Jr., their national ambassador, and a woman named Alma Cook, and we had many very exciting lunches. Felipe's was the one, or Philippe's. Philippe's. Yeah, that was a great one. But we had a lot of talks with them and things like that. We were getting ready to do to benefit for them, and we're going to reschedule that. But things got really, really weird. You know, because the whole thing's based around people getting together from different, who didn't necessarily vote alike, and having good faith conversations. But 3 or 4 weeks into the Trump presidency, I was thinking, now, the time is just not right for this. This could go horribly wrong. Let's just wait a little. It'll settle down. That was my thought at the time. So anyway, I wrote this song. I wrote this song for them. They asked me to come on and sing it for a leadership thing, and so I sang it to them on Zoom after I wrote it. It's called Stand Up. Hard times in the land of plenty, shanty towns blooming by the side of the road. Real solutions, man, we haven't got any, 'cause there's an echo chamber where the brain trust should go. You say we're building the world we dream. I say don't go fixing nothing that ain't broke. You say I'm sleeping, I say I'm just keeping to the path of my parents through the land of the woke. Stand up. Get yourself together, stand up, turn to face each other, eyes up to the writing on the wall. We're coming to grips with the divided states. Truth crawls and bullshit travels all around the world in the blink of an eye. Don't tell me nothing, make my story unravel. I believe what I believe and I don't care why. Stand up, get yourself together, stand up, turn to face each other, eyes up, you ain't changing nobody. We're gonna have to work with the divided state. My beautiful mind writes songs by the river, while my monkey brain scours the woods for a thread. Yahweh the vengeful, Jesus the forgiver, is the basic equipment that everyone gets. Howling out on the perimeter, the battle apes are gathered to the left and the right. Down in the center, people getting together, but it's their own dark angels gonna bring them the fight. Stand up, get yourself together, stand up, turn to face each other. Rise up with your hand on my heart. We're pledging allegiance to the divided states. We're pledging allegiance to the divided states. We're pledging allegiance to the divided states. My beautiful mind and my monkey brain. Help me. My beautiful mind and my monkey brain. Come on, you know you want it. My beautiful mind and my monkey brain. My beautiful mind and my monkey brain. Last chance. My beautiful mind and my monkey brain. Yeah, man. It's hard to be a primate with an outsized brain in a very confusing place.
You're doing well.
Well, we are getting down to the end, so now that I know y'all can sing along, we're going to do an intentional sing-along song.
Yay!
Now, this song is, you know, I don't like to blame people in my relationship songs. Usually I write it first person and take the blame because I've been educated about the things that people do by the women that I dated. And they learned those things from the things I apparently did. So usually I'm the scoundrel in most of my songs. But this song I wrote hoping to give it to a woman to sing. So you'll notice that there might be a slight femininity or womanliness in some of the lyrical ideas. It's called Stealing Time, and let me just see if I can get my hand to hold on a pick. Now, the chorus goes, stealing time, I'll never see again. I stayed to watch the candle burn down to the end. All the love we made, you were never mine. You were only stealing time. And you will know it. There's 5 choruses. You will know it. You think you'll know it by the second time through. Hold off till the third. Then you will legitimately be ready to make only one mistake. But by the time that we do it, the 4th way through, I expect full voices. I really do. Because you'll be nailing it. Stealing time, I'll never see again. I stayed to watch the candle burn down to the end. All the love we made, you were never mine. You were only stealing time. I've got these calendars that count back through the years. Everything that mattered then scrawled in boxes here. My jokes and little pictures, stars and colored ink, and all the restless energies of you. Stealing time I'll never see again. I stayed to watch the candle burn down to the end. All the love we made, you were never mine. You were only stealing time. Through the miracle ascending, through the God-forsaken fall, the 1,000 waving flags that never registered at all, you slept an angel's slumber, wrapped in a fool's embrace, while I threw good love after bad. Stealing time I'll never see again. There you are. I stayed to watch the candle burn down to the end. All the love we made, you were never mine. You were only stealing time. Well, I might have made a haven, a calm and peaceful home. Might have had some children of my own. I might have seen the world, done something fine, but I gave those years to you. Stealing time I'll never see again. I stayed to watch the candle burn down to the end. All the love we made, you were never mine. You were only stealing time. In my heart a secret you have never heard. I want to say goodbye, but my mouth won't make the word. Now you're saying something, I hear myself laugh. You smile the sun into the sky, and I am yours again. Well, we're down to the rusted Ferris wheel, the midway overgrown. The woman in the empty ballroom dancing all alone. I carry your letters down to the river's edge and watch them drift away. Stealing time I'll never see again. I stayed to watch the candle burn down to the end. Oh, all the love we made, you were never mine. You were only stealing time. 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 I had to hush down the electric guitar player because I could hear you guys. It sounded so beautiful. Well, I think that's about it for us, isn't it, Greg? We're gonna do we were gonna do the other one, and then you were gonna do this part. But let's do okay. Let's do. Want to do Happy again, or back to zero?
See, I haven't been happy in a long time.
Happy again.
Yeah, I haven't heard this one in a while, Tom.
You can do it.
You'll remember.
You know, I hate to admit it, but this is like 2 songs in a row where I'm taking somebody else to task in a romantic thing. So, oh well. What's the first layer? Here we go. Letting go is the hardest part. Watching everything fade away. I want to speed dial 1 and say something funny 20 times a day. but we just start talking and laughing. Back to each other we would run. The whole damn cycle would start round again. I want to stop the wheel, I'm done. I want to be happy again. Tip my hat and flash a smile. Maybe it all will come back to me, though it's been a little while. I want to be happy again, good and loose inside my skin. Is it too much pie in the sky that I could just be happy again? No more long-distance love affairs, no more promises I can't keep. Well-meaning women with time on their hands who never seem to get any sleep. No more sweet-faced inquisitors who swear they just care for me. I'm only gonna bite off a little at a time and swallow carefully and try to be happy again. At least a lighter shade of blue. Hang out with my buddies, ride motorcycles, I don't know, do what people do to get happy again, good and snug inside my skin. Is it too much pie in the sky that I could just be happy again? Man, I used to dance beneath the diamond sky, baby, with the one hand waving free. Time makes dust of everything. Whatever happened to me? All the time that you spent saving me from myself just made me weak. Game is late, still it's too soon to die in your arms. Woo! I'm taking your maps down off of my walls, gonna put up a few of my own. Try to forget all the names I've been called and the shame that's been growing like cracks in my bones. Take every day just the way it arrives, let them roll out one by one. Keep an eye out for the good each one brings, let them leave me when they're done, and try to be happy again. But tip my hat and flash a smile. I believe that it all will come back to me, though it's been a long, long while. I'm gonna be happy again, not even thinking about my skin. Is it too much pie? 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 Is it too much pie in the sky that I could just be happy again? Thank you all very much. You've been a wonderful crowd. Sorry for my outburst earlier. And let's yeah, I'm Dave Morrison. Oh well, I noticed the applause died down distinctly right about that time. But you like the lead guitar player. And that's what counts. So anyway, thank you all. I guess we're going to take a short break and then we're going to have Severin Brown. What's that?
Another hand for Dave.
Thank you. Shall I do a guitar thing? Oh, yeah.
Oh, there, that's perfect.
This is really 80s. Oh, God, that's the one that's going to turn up online.
Oh, no. You guys have a CD.
Well, we have, Dave, DaveMorrison.bandcamp.com. You know, I mean, I don't know why there wasn't any other Dave Morrison that got that before I did. But Dave Morrison, spelled as you might expect, dot, Bandcamp, think of people in a band going camping, .com. And that's, my albums are there. You can download them and it'll be great.
That's great. That's a beautiful shot.
That's an abomination before the Lord.
CD or something.
It looks like an outtake from an REO Speedwagon comeback album.
Do it again so I can have a copy. You guys are great. You know, it sounds so much different here than when you watch the podcast. What is sound? Everything. That is good.
You've been watching it from the... Yeah.
I've seen it 6 times, so this is my first time.
The
I brought her here.
live
It was
streaming,
my idea.
live streaming is always a great thing.
If I do move, I'll carry it.
We tried to do it for a while, and we just totally gave up.
Well, you can't be live.
No, leave it there. No one sits on it. Yeah.
You gotta do live.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'll take the first.
I gotta go get some more.
I'm a massage therapist, right? Okay, so it's not your favorite. No, it's it's the
It's very unusual, but I want to show you.
Show me where I wash these dishes. I know you just set them on the table out there or you take them to the kitchen. I don't know where the kitchen is, so I can't take it first with me.
so that you can know where to stretch, know where to stop, and then you have to do this, sweeping the chair, roll it over, like one time I put it back and forth, my thumb just like it couldn't grab the guitar because it hurt so bad.
There was one chord in one song that I froze on, and I could not let that chord go.
Right.
You know, I was struggling on both hands.
So it's basically this here. Yeah, so it happened to be during a concert and Entry had to play a song for me to sing because I couldn't get it to stop cramping.
Yeah.
And it's just it's basically mostly your arm, your forearm. You need a forearm massage.
Okay.
So if you could get somebody to really massage your forearms, it'll and then this heel of your palm, and then stretch your fingers. That will be better.
Well, thank you, Leslie. That's great information.
Okay. So yeah, it is one of those. I love your songs, Dave.
Thanks.
I love the
I
new
was falling
songs,
apart
Dave.
on a lot of it.
I love the new songs, Dave. They're really good. You love the old ones too, but the new ones.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of back material that you don't always do, you know?
Yeah. Okay, good job.
Just want to pull it out. Thank you, dear. Okay.
was nine of them?
Yes.
We're going to this incredible space called the new Harrison House, which is it's a incredible Adobe structure. It was built by this guy who wrote a lot of books in the 70s and 80s. And his space is designed as a
Maybe share. I just not so big. You have to share.
Dave is so funny. It's like the top of the almost have like nothing. Sometimes it takes him a moment to wrap up.
You guys sound great.
Thank you.
Really good. And I wrote your volume, but you adjusted.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, I apologize for Dave. Oh, you can get wigged out at the beginning of the sentence. Thank you for writing.
I'm Nancy, by the way.
Hi, Nancy.
I've known Seth for a really long time.
Yeah. 15 years?
Yeah, we met him too for a long, long time ago.
Oh, that's incredible.
We were friends ever since.
That's great.
I said, Seth, how come you and I never got together so that we could be friends and everybody about it?
Good answer.
I heard there's a restaurant.
Yeah. Is there somebody here right now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you,
I wanted to give you a hug. Greg, right?
yeah, great.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the mandolin, the little one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I made my friend.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to be expressive on it.
Yeah. And you're so damn good. How long have you been playing?
Well, I'm kind of a beginner at the end. That's why I like it. I get lost on it, so I have to play by instinct and not
I got
with my
lost,
head.
lost listening to it. It was just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
I appreciate that very much.
Drew? Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be able to see you again. You play with Dave all the time?
Yes, yeah, we've been playing together many, many years.
Oh, that's nice.
So we have to share.
Appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? We lost an input.
We lost 2 channels.
Wow. Okay. Hello, cutie pie.
You've heard of the bad lady. Here's the fan
I'm
lady.
the fan lady. Oh my goodness. So my hair's gonna blow everywhere.
Got the new AC right now.
Not bad at all. Okay. I can bring it down. Tell me where I can have it come down. Yeah, if you could put it down a little bit, like, let me see if it's fine. Like the wind. Oh, it's yeah. It's not. My eyes are gonna get. No, I'll come down. Okay.
I hope you know you can be sitting here permanently because this is our.
Oh, I can move. No, it's fine.
Oh, there. That's better.
Sorry to keep you on.
No worries, you were here first.
But now it's making my blood a little. It's doing it. Like one of those. I look like one of those models in a magazine.
Got a lot of views on the live stream. It's going to be a big show.
I think so. Where do you want it?
Everybody knows that you get outing me, but
Wait, not less? On less.
1 year, you know, not exactly.
That's better. Testing 1, 2, 3. Janie? Test 1, 2, 3. This is for me and Janie together. All right. I'm going to be over here. Janie's going to be right here. Our heads are going to have to be together, Janie. This is how you share a mic.
I hope we don't get sick. Or
We
give
won't
each
get
other.
sick.
No, we won't.
Are you a sick person?
I'm not.
I'm not either.
Good. Excellent.
Excellent. No sickness.
No
sickness
here.
No. Can't be.
So that sounds okay?
Does that sound okay? You can hear us both?
Well, we're going to have to kind of, as soon as the boys are set up, they can play something and we can sing something.
Hold on. Right? Hold on. Hold on.
Gotta come out and get my note.
Hold on. Hold on.
No, 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 no.
Hold on. Yeah, that good? All right. Yeah, so Janie,
I will.
you need to be right here. Now eating it. Now who's going to get sick?
It's on my side. It's on my side of the side.
Hold on. There you go. Okay? So
Yep.
hold on. Yeah. Right on the axis.
Anyway, here's these cramps and things and so forth. I used to have
Yay!
words in the chores would overlap and then my ink stuff and I'd have to get out of the bed and go walking. I followed Dr. Morrison and he does every Friday he does Mark's picks and his podcasts and all the rest. His research and science. So
I don't know. I don't think so.
he recommended
Today we,
HL.
I don't think so. Who's there you go. That's Dave's.
It's about 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Maybe 500 or 600 milligrams of potassium.
Wait, you have
That's it. What's in it? But I put a sachet.
You know what? You can use that. Lives there, so I'm just
And since then, my cramps
I know exactly where it is.
I told him.
There's a cowbell in there.
Just,
More cowbell.
to remind him. Because he didn't write it down. I said, you're not going to remember. I mean, it's smart kind of. But they have a website.
Hold on.
About sodium.
Hold on. Hold
you do the singing?
I'll do the thinning.
I got an El Caban t-shirt.
What's an El Caban t-shirt?
El Caban, you know what El Caban is?
No.
Remember
Cook Draw McGraw?
Cook John McGraw?
Yeah.
El Caban was his alter ego. He put on a mask and a cape. And you know what he would do, the evil doer? He'd take his guitar and go, smack him on the head and go, kabong.
Kabong.
So I got a
Wow.
t-shirt.
Okay.
And it's interesting
Kabong.
because a lot of people ask about it. You know, some people don't know about El Caban. Like Leslie
didn't know.
We just educate Leslie, and she did not know about El Caban.
Yeah, I did not know. Hey, Tinka.
Brian knows about El Caban. Brian. I know. We never do. Men, you know, we're so slow.
Do you have the set
I
list?
love it.
Do you have the set list? Because I don't. Because I had to turn off my phone because he's going to die. And it's on my phone.
We're all gonna die.
I know. We're all going to die. It's true. Just say when you 95-year-old surrogate mother who died.
But you make
Do I look weird? Is this dress with curls? Okay. I have a dress too. You have a colorful dress, and I have a black and red dress, red striped dress. But I have pearls on. These are my mom's pearls. They're real. I sang at Memorial Funeral Ministry, a funeral of Richard Blumhouse.
What's the story? $50.
What?
For Jimmy Allergy. I said, came over on the board. I did this. The blend. Makes a big difference.
This is good.
Twanger you?
All right. You're a twanger. Oh my goodness.
Are you getting too much of mine?
No,
Or
it's
is
all
it
right.
okay?
It's all right. I got used to it. Oh.
Okay.
Fine with me. I just got, I've got to go unpack and bring my shit. No, I'm not gonna stop you. You go ahead.
Wait, I want to, yeah, because I want to, yeah, I want to make some announcement too. Yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah, wait till people are ready.
Oh, yeah, what is this? two are solos.
Is there a
Okay.
bass, a line for the bass?
This is what we're doing.
Is there a line for the bass?
Okay, oh, here, on that roof, oh, okay. That.
This?
Oh, it came out.
Let's take, just,
Oh, okay.
hey, right, use this one.
Okay.
You want channel 7?
Channel 7. All right. Okay, we'll get it. Sorry. Yeah,
Here, I'll
no,
give you
it's
that.
okay. We got you. We got you.
I don't have many.
Yeah, I gotta. Take it around here.
Behind that heater.
Janie?
Down by the bench. Past the percussion. And over the keyboard pedals.
at
Ooh. Might work.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm hearing. Oh, the fan is hitting. Oh, I know that.
This one is pointing straight up there.
It needs to go down.
Now, are both of these fans? Oh, look, they're not even lit. You know, somebody brought one of these in from a little while ago and said, are these for free? They were mine.
Is that better?
I think I hear a
It's coming.
Hi
it's
there.
Coming right here. So it's not even going near that mic.
Turn it down.
Well, he's playing set, of course you gotta turn it down.
Don't too much.
Ed? Can you all hear this guitar? Wow. I really need to have a monitor system. I cannot hear it.
I have to go upstairs. I'll speak up and
Ed, Janie wants to mess with the sound. So this is
I just gave him a little more high end.
Janie Thorne, our sound chick. Or sound babe, as they call him. Sound babe. So I'm gonna do a couple solo to begin with.
In other words, sit down.
Well, you know, you may want to, if you're gonna sit there, you may want to just pick a little bit.
Pick a little.
Pick and grin and all that. So the guys have been wanting to play this this first song, and I of course have not given them charts for it, but they may play along anyway. Oh, Foker? That's the one you wanted to play. You have a chart? How you doing tonight? Was Dave's set great or what? Yeah. Well, Matt wants to play on this next one, so I'm going to wait till he finds his chart. Did we really do this one with the band? I just don't remember it. I think I played it so often that you think you knew it. Nah. Okay, well, this is the first Friday show. And that was Dave Morrison, who you just saw. He's wonderful. Next month we have Dana Cooper, who is a traveling minstrel and player, and wonderful. And that's October, and then in November we have the Tall Men Group. November. Yeah, who are they? You want him to move over? And in December we have Bernie Larson. Bernie Larson, if you've not seen him, is spectacular. He's played with the what? Looks like him. Yeah. So Bernie Larson played with David Lindley and El Rayo X, and so he's got a lot of that cool groove going on. And then, of course, in January we have the always in January James Lee Stanley. And then I've got the next quite a few months booked, but I have not memorized who it is, so deal with it. Okay, also I should tell you that there is going to be your usual dungeon tour after this set. And Tom, where's Tom? There's Tom. And Tom, as Tom will tell you, you should leave your name and car keys with somebody because you may not make it out. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to start off with a tune here. I'm an old folker, I'm an old rocker. I want to play like James Taylor, sing like Joe Cocker. I want to write like Bert and Hal, and in my mind I shall. But in my mind I'm young, still play soccer. I'm an old folker, I'm an old rocker. I'm a lone ranger, I'm a survivor. I wear a mask every day and I'm a high fiver. I used to stay out late at night and then come home and write. But these days I'm in bed by 10 o'clocker. I'm an old folker, I'm an old rocker. Now no one better try to take my guitar away. I'd wither with withdrawals, that's for sure. With this lockdown lemonade that I drink today, oh, I'm the band worked on that song, huh? Surprise! Wow. I guess I'm the one surprised on that one.
That's your shocker.
Yeah, right.
Did his homework. That's shocking.
And now I'm gonna do one that they do not know. So this one, the story behind this one is I wrote, oh God, it took me years to write this, and I put it on my Lucky Man CD after giving it to my wife's now ex-wife, her son, to produce. And so basically I went over to his house and I put the guitar and the vocal on his recording, and then I let him have it. And he did such a wonderful job of recording the rest of it. Anyway, those of you, how many of you know the recording?
I do.
Cool. Well,
Well, I loved it.
well, yeah, it's a cool record. Anyway, it's on my Lucky Man CD if anybody wants to buy it.
Yeah.
I have plenty to sell. Anyway, this is called The Other Man, and it's in the key of R. When I fell in, it felt like a treasure bin, buried treasure in a no man's land. But what I didn't know, there was a curse on all that gold, a curse that I was soon to understand. When I found out I was the other man, my heart burned and then it sank. I felt like making her walk the plank. She was a bogus map to a promised land, and I was buried to my chin, and the tide was coming in, and she did nothing but lie there getting tan. When I found out I was the other man, out to sea, there's a wind that blows a sailor home. To sea, where a pirate goes to lick his wounds and curse his luck, but doesn't have to be the other man. Now the clanging of the bell reminds me of my hell, and there is nothing for me on dry land. I've never been the jealous kind, or felt so far behind. I'm like a ship in need of new command. A schooner tossed on windy seas, on
other man. The other All right. What?
Sorry.
I didn't hear what you said. Oh, I'm the other man. I got it. Okay. Always the other man. Oh my God! And this song is in the same key. What are we gonna do?
It's all right.
Bad planning.
You want to switch? Do hold on first? I don't think you heard it. So,
This is a song that I wrote with a friend of mine named Charles John Corto.
okay.
Anybody know Charles?
No.
Charles John Corto. Nope, I think he's still in Nashville. It was a song I wrote for a friend in, I went to Japan to go to high school. So this was my friend Kelly and I. This was a song for him. We would play our music by candlelight. When that burned down, we'd use the moon. I'd crow up the sun, you'd blow your saxophone. The kingdom come, and that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes. Back then when time stayed home, with love safe on the radio, it was easy to be wise. Serenades for girls on the avenue, blue bottle songs for the night. We close up that bar out on the metropole. Well, alright, that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes. Back then when time stayed home, with love safe on the radio, it was easy to be wise. Derek Tagliarino. dusty old dream somehow unsung. I forgot the words you hock your saxophone. Oh, to be young, oh, that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes. Back then when time stayed home, with love saved from the radio, it was easy to be wise. It was easy to be wise. It was easy to be wise. Thank you so much. And you got my message, right?
I did,
Okay.
yes.
All right, good.
And I told it to JD.
Well,
So-
it's good. I'm in on it. So.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, because
I
she
thought it was
sings.
just you.
No, we both do that.
We
Second
both
time.
move up.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
You know, I'm afraid this band, you know, as fun as it might be sometimes, we just don't rehearse. So we actually have a real rehearsal next week.
This is rehearsal.
Is that the first? No.
No, but this is rehearsal.
Oh, this is rehearsal.
Yeah, I know.
We have fun, huh? Anyway, so now we're gonna. I gave them a note via text message, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Great expectations for next week.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Oh, but first.
Some libation.
You know, somebody brought a bottle of Mayomi. Who did? Oh my gosh, I just love Mayomi wine, the Pinot Noir. How many wine drinkers do we have in the audience? Cool. Oh, and you brought some too, Lauren. Yeah. Haven't tasted that one yet.
Night is young, yes.
Yes.
Anyway, this is a song called Hold On. I don't know what the Tallman challenge was, but anyway. Some of you may know that I have a girlfriend named Wendy. She's not here tonight, so I can talk about her. I kind of wrote this for her. The first time that I saw you, you took my breath away. Just a friend of a friend at a neighborhood cafe. Then little by little, your veil was slowly lifted. And just like in the movies, everything shifted. Hold on, I'm reaching out for you. Hold on, I want to be the one you hold on to. We ran hand in hand to get out of the rain. What started as a drizzle became a hurricane. We shared my umbrella, and I held you closer to me. Your smile said it all. The world was not so gloomy. Hold on, there's a rainbow shining through. Hold on, I want to be the one you hold on to. Hold on, I'm reaching out for you. Hold on, I want to be the one you hold on to. Hold on, there's a rainbow shining through. Hold on, I want to be the one you hold on to. I want to be the one you hold on to. I want to be the one you hold on to. That's a fairly recent one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. What do you think, guys?
Ed's smiling. We like you to smile.
Thank you. I think he likes us on the one mic.
Yeah.
All right. He likes us on the one mic.
Okay, what do we got now?
Oh, sorry, I'm not doing my job. I'm so sorry.
Vanna White, you lost it.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Some of you may know that I go to Idaho every year for a songwriting retreat, and this is one of the songs that came out of that. What? Stanley, Idaho. It's like I don't think it's a very small town. It is surrounded by the what's that mountain range? The anyway, it's gorgeous, totally gorgeous. And the house that we are on, we have an 8-bedroom home that we share. Nancy Cassidy owns it, and she invites 7 other singer-songwriters to each have a bedroom for a week.
Yeah.
And during that week, we all write songs, and every night we get together and we sing them, and like that, you know. Yeah. Anyway.
Janie said to keep going.
Yeah. So.
Go do something.
Any extracurricular activities happening during the week besides songwriting?
Well, we each take turns cooking,
Oh, okay.
and we clean, and we. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Jamie. Oh.
She went to go get you a napkin.
There, you know what? Years ago, I asked Nancy if I could bring my girlfriend, who's also a singer-songwriter, and she said no couples, because that
Okay.
would distract from the creativity.
It's true.
So,
It would.
there's no hanky-panky there, but we all write about it.
Okay. You use your imagination.
And I think I told you that it's right on the Salmon River. And so it's just beautiful with the mountains and the river there. And so I wrote a song there called The Sparkling River. The Sawtooth Mountains. I look around me for the love. I see a river. It knows what I'm dreaming of. Every drop, every ripple, so important to the flow, helps it know where to go. My life is not so clear to me. I am a river, but I don't know how to find the sea. Every thought, every action means more than we know. So I go with the flow. Sparkling river, on a journey to the sea. Sparkling river, carry me. So many people just don't know how precious life is, and they won't until it's their time to go. This is their chance to do some good, to make a difference while they're here, to bring some hope, to bring some cheer. Sparkling river, on a journey to the sea. Sparkling river, carry me. Thank you so much. We have Matt Bunson on bass. And of course, my angels right here, Janie Thorne and Leslie Beauvais. And of course, we have Barrett Tagliarino doing everything else. And we have Ed Brand doing the sound. Very, very important to the band. Yeah. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I changed this one recently.
I thought you did.
Let's make sure that. Okay, well, it'll be fun to see what happens here. This is called Life's Too Short, and it is.
Yep.
It is. I have a memorial coming up on Sunday for a very, very good friend,
Yeah.
Mara Wells. Some of you may remember her. She played harmonica in my band for many years. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Life's too short for lonely. There's too many people like you and me, looking for their one and only. We need love and support, but life's too short. Life's too short for hiding. We may be embarrassed, show so much, with heart and mind colliding. Our walls become a fort. Life's too short. Nobody here is perfect. Some might disagree. Everyone's got thoughts on what that is. There's England and there's France. Viva la difference. That's the plan. Just be who you are. Life's too short for lying. There's nothing to gain by not being true. The thing that you're denying will fester and distort. Life's too short. Take another one. Everything is temporary. Then we all go home. Most of us think that this is all there is. But when somebody leaves, no matter what too short. We'll laugh until we snort. Life's too short. And life is too short. Oh, yeah. It was really good when you were doing
Motown. He's a Motown writer, and I know he's caught up.
Oh, you want me to get it?
I got it, okay.
Again.
Oh, now what are we gonna do? Okay.
No.
Here's a song I wrote for my dad. My father was born on this property before they started building this house. Is that cool or what? He was born in 1912.
In the tent?
Well, you don't know where the house was. If you go out the front steps and you look to the right, you'll see some steps that go up to nowhere. They used to go up to the front door of that house that my grandfather lived in. What he did is he had his print shop there, and he did a lot of the printing for Occidental College, and he mentored a lot of students there at Oxy.
Okay.
Y'all familiar with Occidental College? It's like not too far from here. My dad actually, when I was a kid, my father, who was too old to be an Oxy student, went back to 4 years at Occidental College, just so he wouldn't have to be a musician his whole life.
It's
I
hot up
feel
here.
good. Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Oh, really? And it goes up and down. Every time I go there, the number is different.
Well, yeah, but you go up there and then they take you home. I don't get it.
She's kidding. No, but you know what? Somebody dies or somebody moves to Stanley, and they change the number on the sign that says "Welcome to Stanley." Now it's not 190; it's 191. My dad studied journalism and English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That house got it got condemned by the city of Los Angeles, you know, and torn down in like when was it? Probably the early '60s.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it was, but you know, but what do I know? I know nothing. I was just a kid. I do. No. We rented it out. There was a guy named Ed Scoggins who lived there. That's the main guy that I remember. But other people have lived there. And you know, a couple years ago, the city of Los Angeles sent me a bill because they said, there's you have somebody at 6219. I'm 6211. There's no 19.
Wow.
Anyway,
Oh, okay. So they thought the other house was still existed or something?
yeah.
Wow.
Somebody was looking at old records and said, "Oh yeah, there's a house there."
Get our money.
Doesn't matter. It got torn down in the '60s. What?
Now they have a drone up there watching you.
There's a pleasant thought. Thank you. On the way to destiny, the old man stops to look at me, then times he is withdrawn, obviously almost gone. At first he smiled when he saw me and asked about the family. Now he doesn't know my name, but I can't say the same. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see a dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see a dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. Now all night long I'd see his face on every drunken person in the place. I drank the drinks they bought for me, and my dad drank along for free. I owe my music to this man, the leader of my family clan. He loved his Dixieland and blues, Louis Armstrong, Ella too. His band rehearsed into the night. My mom said, close your eyes real tight, and sleep will find a way. I do that to this day. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. You need to go? Thanks for trying. Okay, see you.
We'll talk.
Okay, good.
Cheers to Dad.
Yeah. Now, some of you may not know, but I had a cookie company, and Nancy, who was just leaving the room, used to help me bake those cookies. Yeah, great cookies. Okay, take care, sweetie. Love you too. The cookie is called Jackie and Eddie's Ginger Cookies. Jackie and Eddie's. I was Eddie and my brother Jackie. And there was pictures of us when, well, I don't know, the picture was, I was 5, he was 6. We were there in our Sunday best. And it was on the tin. Now they're paper bags. No more tins. But the cookies are still great.
They're so
You can go on to JackieandEddies.com.
really good. Yeah, probably.
No. No, it barely holds, it barely stays afloat, so he doesn't. I quit in 2000. Between 1995 and 2000, I was the primary baker, and Nancy helped me.
But you're still cooking.
I'm not making them, no. No, I don't bake them, but they're still being baked. And now I think there's a bakery in Oregon that does it. And they also ship them out, which is nice. I got into trouble the last year with the city because what I was doing is I was going to this bakery. Okay. I was going to this bakery on Eagle Rock Boulevard, and I'd bake the cookies, and I'd put them in plastic bags, and I'd load them in the car, and I'd bring them home, and I would ship them. Okay? The city said, no, you can't do that. And so,
why
I mean,
not?
the very last couple of days, I took them to a post office and shipped them from there, right from the bakery to the post office.
Oh, okay. It's for freshness. I don't know.
Up to the city, I don't know.
Oh my.
I feel like breaking into a James. No, never mind.
You know you're not paying your rep.
Well, yeah.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do that. I guess we could. You want to do that one instead of this one?
Oh, I like this one.
How long can I play? I mean, oh, I live here, don't I?
You can do whatever you want, sir. They'll stay.
I don't like what he says. He don't talk like he loves you at all. He's a cloud on your day who's just waiting to let loose his rainfall. But my love got no stormy weather. My love, ow. My love more better. My love more better. I saw him just yesterday. Had his eyes on another Chiquita. He was scheming away with a friend on a cool way to meet her. But my love don't need outside women. My love, ow. My love more better. My love more better. Girl like you want, good man who don't stomp on love he gets. Might feel so good, but that love could cause you big regret. You're a Tagliarino. There's only one. And I don't like his eyes, or that look on his face as he sees you. He's a wolf in disguise who just wants you to think he will please you. But my love, keep you warm like a sweater. My love, ow. My love, more better. My love, more better. My love, more better. My love, more better. That was fun. Okay.
Was that all right?
You want to do Sugar Ray? Okay. It's not on the list, but we're going to do it anyway.
You got Sugar Ray?
Uh-huh. Okay. Where's the... There are probably a couple of you that haven't heard Sugar Ray yet. No?
Identify yourselves.
Oh, okay.
You know, I am in a group called the Tall Men Group, and we write we write a song. Each one of us in the group write a song every month, and to a prompt. And the prompt this time was to write about a character or someone that we know. So, I wrote about my friend Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray. One, two, with a name like Sugar Ray, he had to be a fighter. So when he sidled up beside her, she got lost in his attitude. He's really quite a charmer, more than just flirtatious. Thank you, Tom. A little ostentatious, he's a man. Well, she just reached down to pet him, 'cause he was rubbing up against her. An innocent and loving thing to do. Then wham, there's that wicked right paw. Bam, she's got a bloody hand. That's my psycho kitty, Sugar Ray. Now we've all heard the saying, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, this cat never agreed to abide by such a rule. So when he's feeling frisky and I put his dinner bowl down, I got to rock and roll or else I'm dead. My brother's an animal lover, so I warned him about sugar. He just scoffed and pet him anyway. with sugar in my lap. Can't not pet him, you know what comes next. Oh, wham! There's that wicked right paw. Bam! I've got a bloody hand. That's my psycho kitty, my very cute psycho kitty. That's my psycho kitty, Sugar Ray. Okay. The Tall Men Group are making another CD,
Woo! Yay!
and this next song will be on it.
Oh, yay! That's right. We're not singing on it though. It's only men. We don't have vocals or anything for the girls. But we get to do it here.
Thank you, sweetie.
What was that?
I
Yeah,
know.
his girlfriends are not here. She's my friend too.
This is called Love Will Come. You're wasting time thinking so much. Yes, it's been years since she disappeared. Still, you're missing her touch. Take a deep breath and then breathe some more. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. You feel the wind, you smile and you nod. You look around from the sky to the ground and see it's just a facade. But deep down inside, oh, you know there is more. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Just because that's not how you planned it doesn't mean it won't turn out right. She's gone and you don't understand it. The world goes on like nothing's wrong, but you are alone at night. You try to be true. You treasure your friends. You sing your songs, but you want to belong before this life ends. It may be too much, but get off the floor. Thank you so much. Here's an oldie but a goodie. An oldie for me and maybe not for some of you. You can dance to it. There's a frown on the moon as she glares down from her sky into your room. Just like me, she can see where you live. Ow. When she's full, when she's new, she is always up there even when she's blue. She's the eye in the sky watching you. And you might fool me, you might fool your mother, you even might fool all of the others, but you can't fool the moon. 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 Well, I failed, though I tried to find the smallest bit of truth inside your lies. But there goes I believe you were true. I put everything I had in loving you. My surprise, they were lies that I believed. I believe that you might fool me, you might fool your mother, you even might fool all of the others, but you can't fool the moon. 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 There's a frown in the moon as she glares down from her sky into your room. Just like me, she can see where you live. Just like me, she can see where you live. Just like me, she can see. So you might fool me, you might fool your mother, you even might fool all of the others, but you can't fool the moon. 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 so much. We do have some fun with these. Okay, I think we got one more song for you. But here's the deal. After this song, there will be a dungeon tour. So those of you that want to see it, many of you have already seen it. You don't need to see it again. But some of you may want to see it.
Yeah. So where do you meet Tom?
What?
Where do they meet Tom?
We're going to take the
Oh.
song circle out into the courtyard. It's too warm in here.
Yeah.
So we're going to let half the chairs into the courtyard up there and set up a circle and do that. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, what's the dungeon tour? Where do you meet?
And this is Tom's last First Friday show. So let's hear for Tom Hubbard. Tom is moving to Portland. Yeah, so it's a long commute to come back. And his dog Dinkum. Yeah.
We're gonna miss you, Dink.
Yeah, what'll we do without Tom and Dinkum? I don't know.
No.
But we wish you the best, Tom.
I'll be online.
Oh. There you go. But online, Dinkum will not be able to pee on one of my posts out here. There you go. I got a good view of the outskirts of town. From out of my window, I see patches of snow still left on the ground. But I can't feel the wind blow. I used to live for the thrill of the ride and the wind in my hair. The world goes on without me now. Out of my window, trees sway. Cars move without me now, out of my window. The world had fallen on hard times, especially my town. Some customers couldn't spare a dime, but I couldn't turn them down. So I worked on their cars with a wife and two hungry kids. The world goes on without me now. Out of my window, trees sway, cars move without me now. Out of my window. Never wanted to hurt anyone. Living poor is nobody's fun. I just wanted to move up a little bit, move up a little bit, move up a little. The world goes on without me now. Out of my window, trees sway, cars move without me now. Out of my window. Never wanted to hurt anyone. Living poor is nobody's fun. I just wanted to move up a little bit, move up a little bit, move up a little. The world goes on without me now. Out of my window, trees sway, cars move without me now. Out of my window, the world goes on Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to Dave Morrison. Thank you for that great set, Dave. All right. And if you want to take the dungeon tour, I don't know, let's meet at the front door, I guess. Oh, we have some announcements.
Yes, there's,
Alexia?
Brand?
Ed Brand, do we have
there we
mics?
go. So we have several concerts coming up. First one, you should do your first. Let's go chronologic.
Yes, September 13th, a week from Saturday, I'll be at the A-Frame, Cotty's A-Frame, with my fantastic band, the Slightly Dosed, and Leslie Barker's band will also be on the bill. That's Saturday, September 13th at the A-Frame.
And then Saturday, September 20, Stardust, my house concert series. We'll have Teresa James. That's going to be unbelievable. So that starts at 6 p.m. on September 20. Go to stardustconcerts.com and or you can send me an email at stardustconcerts@gmail.com and I'll send you the address.
I neglected to thank Ed Brand. Ed, you are such a titan in this community, and we love you, man. Thank you.
So October 3rd, if you liked what Dave did, he's going to be at the Ojai Underground. So those of you who are in that area. And then on October 25th, Melanie is the next site in Hastings Ranch for our Backyard Invasion, which is a house concert. We have a couple of acts. We have wonderful food, chili and cornbread and everything else, and we have a song circle afterwards. So if you're not on our mailing list, come give me your email, and I'll invite you. That works just as well. And you're in New Hampshire. Yeah. I wish you could. It's a pleasure. It was.
Yes. I'm gonna write that.